2, 1.
So for the next 3 minutes, I would like us all together to imagine a world where we have replaced fossil fuels by more renewable energy sources. What is the most abundant energy source that we have available to us on our planet?
The sun.
Exactly, thank you very much. The sun. The sun provides as much energy in 1 hour as humankind needs inside 1 entire year. That's a tremendous amount of energy, and we need to find out how to use that. So when I say solar energy, you immediately think of photovoltaics, right? This is electricity generated in solar panels. But electricity has one big problem, namely, it's not easy to store it. So we would need something that we can put in a storage, transport it somewhere else, and then at a later point take it out again and use it. And this is where solar fuels enter the stage. Now, to understand solar fuels, we need to take a step back and think about what actually happens when light is absorbed by matter. When a molecule absorbs light, it takes up the energy of that light and stores it for a very short amount of time. But then it needs to get rid of this energy again somehow. And there's 3 ways how this is possible. The first way is through generation of heat. So with the nice spring weather outside, I'm sure all of you have sat in the sun with a dark t-shirt probably and felt how this got warm. That's exactly the process. The second process is through re-emission of light. And this is what's happening here in these fluorescent samples that I'm going to show you. If I irradiate them with UV light, then I see the visible light come out of them again. And this is the very transiently stored energy that is coming out again. And the third way is by a chemical reaction. And I'm sure all of you know these photochromic lenses that we have sometimes in sunglasses, right? There's the molecules in the sunglasses that take up the light energy and are transformed into another form of the molecule. And this molecule gets darker, but it not only gets darker, it also takes up the energy of the light and stores it. Now this is exactly what plants are doing when they're doing photosynthesis. They take the energy of the light, take water and CO2, put them together, and make high energy compounds out of it, like sugars. And we then, animals and us humans, we come along and we eat those sugars, we burn them and we generate the energy again. And this is exactly what we do when we talk about solar fuels. We take up the energy of the light, we take up the abundant sources like CO2 and water, and we generate high energy compounds, such as hydrogen, that we then can later store, transport, and then at a later point in time, we can use them again as fuel. Thank you.